Alright. Welcome back everyone to Starfield. This episode, we have a bounty. And I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of it either. So, this is the episode directly after the stream I did. And from here on out, it'll be a video series I'm recording. So the plan, of course, being that I can then pause and start the video multiple times over. And hopefully, ooh, that's worth 6,000. Never mind, I didn't know the pacifiers were so expensive. It means I can go through and I can actually pause things if things get boring, and of course, keep it going when things are interesting again. So that's the idea. So if you didn't see last episode, I just went through and I cleared out most of this territory with no problems whatsoever. Nothing horrible happened at all. Oh, and apparently I haven't fully equipped. Went through and bought everything. So let's go through and just have a quick little look here. But yes, essentially,
Willing to perform medical practices without human oversight.
apparently though, basically, this was a place that was attacked by those cultists, the Voltron or whatever they're called, and they said they were actually attacking colonies now and being like stealing from the unbelievers and all that sort of jazz. So that was fun. That was fun. We did, however, have a little reason we came here, and it was because we were searching for a way out of our bounty. Unfortunately, it turns out that people don't like it when you bring contraband into their city, especially multiple kilograms of unprocessed organs. But in my defense, someone would need those organs, and they would clearly pay a pretty penny for them. But I guess it's not good enough for them. I'm just trying to give the people what they want, and what the people want is organs. But anyway, for now, I've got to get out of here without. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the boat. See, and with the power of a simple pause, I am back at my lovely little boat, which has seen some changes, but nothing since last time.
Many items on your own.
You say that, Vasco, but we've got places to be and we've got items to sell, so... Turns out we can't necessarily dock here because for some reason the local populace is not too happy with us. So I'm going to go to a different system, which probably means back to the criminal underbelly. I'm going to assume that the criminal underbelly will actually have... Ooh, nice. It's got traits and resources and... Ooh. Nickel and... A lovely little place here. No. We need to get out of here. We need to get some stuff. We need to get ourselves some more freedom. Unite colonies. Okay, we could go back to Narion and then use the... Yeah, let's go back to Narion. What I say back to? This is our first time going here. But on the plus side, at least, this time we can just... Okay, there's a couple of star stations. Would the star stations be better? Or would it be better to go to... Okay, is there anywhere for a town or a city? I guess we don't really know, do we? Well, I'm going to assume... Okay, there's no... Okay. Let's just go to... Let's see what happens if we go to this star station right here. Alright. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to actually get down, find a bounty removal station and remove a bounty and be fairly happy with ourselves. It is a shipyard, so one would imagine it'll have something like that. Actually, it depends. It looks kind of wrecked. Let's go have a look at it and see what happens. So, okay. Also, while we're here, we might want to scan this as well. Alright. Traits down there, things to do. Okay. So the scan really does so much, apparently. That's what we're learning here. Hi, could I land?
You've arrived. Stroud Eklund Star Yard is here.
Oh, good. Last time I landed, there was definitely no one here to serve me. It was just full of death and cultists. So, maybe we're actually going to get out of it now. Just give me... Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, bloody hell. Wrong button. I meant on dock off my ship, not... Okay. It's fine, just turn. Very carefully. Very carefully, go backwards. Alright, press F. Or E, or whatever it is. There we go, dock again. Hope they don't have any problems with being asked to dock twice. I'm a very indecisive star captain, what can I say? Alright, board is what I actually meant to do. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. There might be people who...
I heard they're making a new class Deimos.
Just gonna avoid any guards for a few seconds here.
Even the Rangers have been impressed with how much human garbage you've been taking out. Here.
Oh, wait, what? Wow. I was gonna give him money for being a good person. Fantastic. I like this place.
Let me know if you have any problems.
I don't think I'm gonna have any problems at all. Let's see what you guys have. Ooh, sales computer. Ooh, can I upgrade and change my computer? Yes, have a sure.
Welcome to the premier star yard in the settlement. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us.
I am so excited. Yeah, what's different about you guys?
Star yards have been in business so long that they're set in their ways. Take Deimos. They've been making spaceships since my grandfather's grandfather's days. So we looked at every facet of these elderly corporations for opportunities to revolutionize and innovate.
Sounds good.
Believe me, see for yourself.
I will. Your Starlord looks very impressive.
So, what sort of ship are you looking for?
Anything fast and death, like, bringing.
We got something for every.
Okay. That's looks like actually a pretty basic ship. But very big, actually. It looks like it's got several things all at once. Okay, cool, 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 cool. How much does my Frontier sell for? Yeah, not very much. Gotcha. So not that I would sell it, but like, interesting. Can I upgrade my ship? Probably better. Alright. Now, I can't help but notice... Okay. Do you guys have anything, first of all, for upgrades? I don't necessarily want to spend anything, though. That's the problem. I don't have the money for it. I've got a house to pay off. I'm mostly looking for cargo bays, if you have any. I have a shield generator, which wouldn't be bad, but porthole, also not bad. Cockpits. Oh, you have a lot more choices of cockpits. I like it. Ooh. Connector pre-docker. Okay. Fuel tanks. Very nice. I really need to get into this proper building it. Like, but at the moment, there's not very much in the way of... cruise stations. So they're different to passenger slots? Interesting. Ooh, cargo hold. It does say cargo hold. Cargo hold. I mean, the last time we bought this, it didn't seem to have that much cargo in it. Maybe we've got to get some furnishings in it somehow. I always wish I could build a ship from scratch. Might be able to do that one day.
I'd be very concerned about the new Stroud Eklund models.
I mean, I'm happy you guys are here, but like, I was hoping you'd have some sort of a bounty removal space or something. Oh good, there is still space. Hello.
This is the R&D department. Are you looking for the showroom? Sorry, excuse me, but we're in a meeting?
You seem to be lost. The showroom is back the way you came.
Well, actually, no, I was here to see you guys.
Might want to turn around, mate. This is a meeting room, not the show floor.
I'm actually here looking for something.
Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many.
I did not actually mean to steal that either. Okay. I'm just hoping to find something else. Okay, docking port impossible. Okay. Good thing there was no one around or I would have had another bloody thing to contend with. Ooh, research lab. Okay, I'm gonna guess they don't have a bounty table here. Hello.
Proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Yeah, fair enough. Is this going to be one of the situations where I kind of like all the factions? Ooh. Cup holders? Doesn't work well in space. Pouch holders, however. Put them everywhere. No seat position should be worn down like flying for a drink. Gold trim, accent everywhere. Exudes luxury. Costly, but who cares? Wealthy elites buy anything coated in gold. Our absurd luxury ideas. Auto spa. Heated massage seats. Tanning bays. Steam pods. Walk-in closets. Walk-in refrigerator. Climate-controlled wine cellar. Aromatherapy units. Luxury memory foam 360 gyro slide seat three-fold. None of this is actually helping me in my attempts to... None of this is actually helping me in my attempts to find a bounty thingy. But anyway. Okay, people need to get better at leaving their computers unlocked. But anyway. Besides that... None of this stuff is helping us. Ooh, ham boys. No, no, don't steal their ham. This is how you got a bounty in the first place. Actually, is it? No, no, it's counterfeit. Contraband. That's right. All right. Well, these guys greeted me with peace. Maybe the next one will as well. It'd be very nice if. It'd be very nice if I could find a way to knock off my bounty, though. Now, if I could find a colony to land near. Okay, here we go. Now, wouldn't imagine there'll be anything here, right? So, for now, let's just zoom out. And let's go over to the other star station over here. And hopefully one of them will help, because we're in the Freestar Collective space. I'd like to be able to take advantage of that and pay off my other bounty. Alright, well there they are. Now more importantly, can we do a scan? Because this is a gas giant, so we want to measure it just be a scan for surveying. Yep, fantastic. How about this planet here? Scan unavailable. Oh, that's where we are already. However, oh no, just a starbase, the clinic. No, the clinic doesn't sound too horrible, but it also doesn't seem like it would have what I'm looking for. Let's find out, I suppose. Hi, will you let me land? Apparently, hopefully so. Otherwise, I'm going to be exploring a lot more places before we finally find a way out of our bounty. Alright. We didn't actually talk to them first, so they could be dead too. Apparently not.
I'm just a courier. I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly.
Ooh.
Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing ships?
Ooh, trade authority kiosk. I can finally sell that illegal stuff that I've been holding. And I can finally sell stuff, which is more important. Alright, more importantly, where is this stuff? Or do I need to go back to that place I went to before? Because the trade authority did buy my illegal goods last time, but maybe they won't through the kiosk. Yeah, they may not through the kiosk. I might have to go back to Back to Mars, sorry. That's a shame to find out, but oh well. Unless they're still on my ship. Which they could be, so... Let's go sell from ship. No. Definitely not. Oh well, we'll sell everything else then, I suppose. Sell the Equinoxes. Sell the extended mag crack. That actually looks pretty good. But damage is really low and it's not really one of my favorites. This is still my favorite gun. I don't know what that is. It looks pretty weak, but I think it's not special either, so. Ooh, pacifier. That looks fun too, but I've got a better shotgun than that. Alright, we got a radioactive modified maelstrom. We have many modified maelstroms for the record. Ooh, that's fun. Epic laser pistol. Alright. Oh god, we have... Oh, no, we don't have more than one. Okay. Well, on the plus side, at least we know where we've got to go now, but that doesn't help us.
Need to offload? Trader, anything I can help you with?
I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Hi!
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Hi there.
Don't let anyone in here sneeze on you. That happens.
I'd like to help out if I can.
There really isn't anything you're qualified to do in here. But, I do have some data requests from other facilities in the several systems. Everyone always wants to know what we're up to. Usual courier has
Is
been
it
less
crime?
reliable lately. So if you could get this slate where it needs to go, that would help us. And put a few credits in your pocket.
Sounds good to me. Also, weirdly simple, but fair enough. I guess there's an activity, not a quest.
Tending physician. I'm new here, so really what I do is watch Dr. Darvish's every move and try to imitate it. Sounds a lot less impressive when I say it out loud.
Okay, well this doesn't really help me too much.
It's really a matter of safety, believe it or not. The types of things we work with here, let's just say you wouldn't want them spreading on a populated planet. In here, we're all nice and isolated. Not the most comforting thought, but it's the truth.
It's fair though.
Just need a moment to... Wow, you're in pretty bad. Okay, I can have it. Right as rain. That's my grand.
Okay.
Dr. Darvish is...
Alright. Ooh, can I buy stuff from you? Can I sell stuff to you? Antibiotic cocktail, okay. I feel like I have a lot though. Emergency kit. What's this? 8% of health for 5 seconds. Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, at least there's new stuff here, which is nice. Though, I would rather sell to you guys. If you want to take any of my stuff, okay, you know what? I might just sell at least 1 or 2 of those. I don't need a billion of them. Can't be taking anything addictive. We'll keep a couple of everything if we can. Like Cobex might be worth keeping some of. Healing paste, that seems to be keeping a lot of there. That seems to be useful to keeping a lot of it. Actually, no, we might as well sell a couple of those. But I mean, we are still trying to get rich, so fair enough. I'll stay rich. Okay, we've gotten so many of these, and I just always forget to use them, so let's just get rid of them.
Take care.
Alright. Alright, so this is a hospital, but it also seems to have vending machines.
From their home planet or what? They
Oh yeah, Lara, did you have something to say as well? You were
Welcome to the clinic.
also in there.
I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do?
I overheard you're having some troubles.
This is hardly the sort of place one comes to sightsee.
Why not?
We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care. and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments.
Sounds good.
We have an excellent track record that's... Now, I will not insist that you leave, but if you are intent on looking around, as you put it, please don't interfere with our work and keep your distance from our patients.
Okay. I'd like to help with the research.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens.
Oh, you could use me.
The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Naturally occurring sealants can have valuable applications for medical research. We can always use more examples of them.
Okay. Okay, sounds fine.
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora. Just keep your eyes open as you travel. Harvest.
All right, sounds good to me.
If you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them.
But this doesn't help me necessarily. I don't think we'll be able to have a bounty board here. Yeah, I'm guessing I can't go into staff area. Probably not worth the risk, to be honest. Ooh, there's a VIP ring that requires a key. That's weird. There's a bathroom. Please dispose of contaminated items in the biohazard containers. I feel like if you don't do that, you're kind of an asshole. So, fair. But I'm guessing this is another place that can't help me with my bounty situation. It could help me with an MRI though. So, I mean, they look like they're fairly well stocked here.
Excuse me, they're just letting people walk into occupied rooms? I'd like some privacy. Please leave.
Okay, sure. Sorry.
Having a good one?
You had a name.
Definitely feeling better. Oh, can't say the same for my brother here. That I am, that I am. Lucky to be alive, apparently. Me and my brother here have been patients for going on, what, 4 or 5 months now? Good Lord. I, being the stronger and smarter one, am recovering quickly. Still sick as a dog, but doctors let me roam around to visit my infirm brother here. He was in a coma for months. He's only now making some sort of recovery.
Oof. Okay, what happened?
This genius brother of mine was begging me to go on a hike with him on Aquila. He's a real outdoorsy type, you know. Now, being a man of letters, I didn't want to go, but he just kept yapping. So we go on this hike, right? We don't know where the hell we're going. Well, we got lost, stranded with no food or water. I told him to pack food and water, but the fool forgot. Well, we start scavenging for some food to sustain us, and we come across this thing, like a plant, but I don't know what the hell the damn thing was. Looked tasty enough, so we ate it.
Fair enough.
Well, damn thing nearly killed us both. Turns out we weren't even that far from the city, so we were found by some passerby, and here we are.
Okay, does that mean there is a city near here? Okay. Well, at least we survived.
Not out of the woods just yet. Things have been pretty hairy for John here.
Yeah, you say that.
I think you're right. It'll take more than
Okay.
that to kill the Joseph brothers. Well, I think it's all right. Seeing as how my brother and I would be dead if we never came here.
That's fair.
Doctors are nice enough. That doesn't mean I'm not counting down the days until we can leave. I'm itching to go back home.
When someone talks about how much they love a place like this, though, I start to wonder if there's something dark and horrible in the background. But it does feel...
Can't wait to get back to my farm. Need to make sure those samples get disposed of. The treatments were fine, but the food, oh, yeah.
Okay, these look like bloody iron lungs. They might be, actually. I hope the future doesn't have polio. Actually, they look like... They almost look like life preservers. As it could be, technically. I mean, there are pods out there. Maybe they are life pods of sorts. No, I don't think so. No, there's no way it would be, because they couldn't get shot out that way, right? Yeah, I'm not going to steal from the hospital. They don't deserve it.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Hey, Abby. How's it? How are you?
Does me wonder if I'm going to come back here at some point. Probably will. Gotta search somewhere else for now, though, because clearly it's not where I need to be. Well, on the plus side, we did get some stuff sold, which is positive, because we were really, really running low on inventory space. We still are, to a certain extent, but slightly less of one now, I think. Well, slightly less regardless, but still. Problem is, I have no idea. Okay. I'm here. It says timber it. It is possible there's a bloody outpost at one of these plants. That actually looks really nice. And bionics lab, third lab, one of a kind salvage. That sounds like a shop, actually. So yes, let's try going there, because that actually sounds like a shop, not just one of a kind salvage. That sounds like what a marketer would say. You know, like, oh, we got one of a kind salvage here, folks. You know, like, I feel like it's likely that this is actually a shop, and a shop might have what we're looking for. The other places have them everywhere. Alright, well, we're looking like we've got a planet here with something on it, so that's a good sign. Now what we need to do is see if there's there's guns. Oh fudge. Okay, they weren't shooting me, they were shooting at the heat leech. Okay. Wait, what? Oof, this place is okay. Let's go in the office first. That's where it's most likely, hopefully, to have what we're looking for. Alright, wow, this is bigger on the inside than I was expecting. Hello, anyone home? Anyone home? Hello? Ah, there we go. Not responsible for death, contaminated groundwood.
Jill's happy to oblige.
I do want to talk to you, actually. You don't seem interested in me.
Customer, supplier, merc, regardless.
Hey!
Hi. Indeed. Me.
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Nice to meet you. I'm Al.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service.
Hello, Angelo.
You call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the field?
Oh, what?
Happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
I'm happy with either of those things.
Lots of money to be made on mech scrap if you know where to look.
Ooh, okay.
I happen to sell a guide that'll show you the best spots to get started. Couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Nira's more dangerous than a cellophane airlock. And it's not just the environment that'll...
I mean, he added a lot of guns out there, yes.
UC brought Xeno weapons here during the Colony War, and more than a few decided to put down roots. Sirens are the ones you really need to watch out for.
Oh, okay.
We've also got the unauthorized scrappers. Ecliptic being the worst of the bunch. Kill you for looking at them wrong. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors and calibers. Any Nira scrapping expedition starts by checking my stock.
Alright, sounds good, but what the heck is a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nira were all Xeno weapons, but those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Okay. What's eclectic? I have had them before, but...
Damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson Fleet seem polite by comparison.
I have met them before. They do seem rather rude.
Any out there, you back away slowly. We'll get ready to kill every last one of them.
I mean, I definitely have done one of those things before, yes. Technically both.
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
That's fair, actually. That makes perfect sense. What do you know about the 1st Cavalry?
Pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the 1st Cav was wiped out.
Yeesh.
They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss.
So basically I'm on a haunted planet right now.
When the
Lovely. So much for dealing with my bounty.
He ignored it.
Though it does sound like I'm about to find out some possible horrible things about the UC, which is good.
To be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the 1st. Locked them all up. And that was that.
Jeez, okay. Well...
All legal, I swear.
I don't really care, bud. Well, definitely buying that. A microcell. That is very expensive. What is it? Looks like a battery. Eh, you know what? I might buy those Digipix too. Ooh! Oh. What was gummy bears, but it's not. Also, I can't help but notice that they do not sell weapons here. Alright, well. Let's just sell some stuff, shall we? It's a shame I don't have any more space. Interesting. That's Chameleon. That alone might be worth more than the damage. It's not even that big of a difference. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's keep that one. Alright. Get down some fragmentation mines. Shrapnel grenade, sure. Not worth as much as you'd expect, really. Alright. Random crap. Like lots of random crap. I like to pick up random crap, so sue me. Please don't sue me. Okay. Perfect. Now, sell from. Oh, is that literally all we have? We really need to upgrade that. Gotcha. Oh well. Probably can get a little bit more from my robot friend if he's around. Right, for now, let's go see what we got here. Hello, Talk.
Distractions.
You wouldn't happen to have a bounty removing station around here, would you? Ah.
Captain.
Basco, can I please have some of you here?
Item exchange.
Yeah, sorry, I just really need to take the stuff back so I can sell it.
I will await your next order here.
Okay.
Joe claims him and his... Joe says you're alright.
Where did Gel go? I was just wanted to sell stuff. Okay, here. Okay.
In need of materials? Here's what I've got.
I'm actually here to sell stuff to you because you still wait, or maybe buy stuff from you. Oh, damn it. Okay. Very heavy water. Alright, well now I want to see if there's anything worth buying from you because I could buy some of these. Like if they're really low level and rare and expensive, like you'd think that they'd have to be here, right? Nah, it's not going to make much difference. Oh well. It's okay. Thank you. We'll return to ship later anyway. Alright, well, we can also read our lovely thing about... Where was it? The, how to... Scrapping Nithra. Here we go. Welcome, Prospector. You're about to bring your exploration of the most dangerous but profitable ventures of your life. Okay, Angel's Red Dove, the Sewer Cruise, the Peridot class, and Warren's Gulp. That's all it said. Well, it does have map updated, so I assume it also included the instructions. Alright, well, unfortunately this also doesn't solve our problem, but... it does give us a fun time with skulls, apparently. There's a lot of skulls on my map now. I also noticed there's a lot of turrets. Like, I knew there was turrets. I knew there was a fair number of turrets, but there's a lot of turrets. Oh, that's cool. That is so fudging cool. I would love to drive you, my friend. Wouldn't it be nice? Alright, apparently they're not that far away either. There's one down there, apparently. That was quick. Okay. Don't see anything here yet, but okay. Should be said, it looks horrific here. I don't even think this will be pleasant even in the daytime, really. I'm gonna come back here later. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty unfair if we didn't at least see what's around. At least, like, get them on our fast travel point if we can. Ooh, hello, what's over here? The Prince, 5 value, 5 value. 36, a little bit more, toilet paper tube, foam cup. Okay, this one makes me feel like I've been had. Unless it's like up there. There is something up there. What's there? Aha, this is a different one. Okay. This is also directly next to the base. I feel like I've almost certainly been had, yes. Damn, apparently I'm not hot enough for the heat leech. That's a shame. Oh, I see. This is just one thing in each area. Is that what we're looking at here? Okay. Well, never mind then. These are really easy to get to. I'm assuming there are places that are further off than right next to his shop. Well, this one I found for free. And it had something better in it. Okay. I think it's better just to have my tracker up and go for gold, really. Definitely something over there as well. An authentic manifold. Okay, now this is better. Okay, that is a siren. They apparently can't see anything. I'd like to scan it though in the distance, so. Nickel. Oh damn, all these mechs. What a waste. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you can compare to combat. I would rather not. Nope, never mind. I guess I don't have a choice. Reload. I don't appreciate that didn't seem to do any damage. Of course, I think I may have hit him instead, so maybe I should go search somewhere else.
Near total shutdown.
There we go. Okay. I don't like how many shots it took my overpowered shotgun to do that. At all. Apparently got the old Earth shotgun, which does almost as much damage and hopefully won't be as explosive. Okay. Lovely. At least there's something else over there. I mean, I hope I need these authentic manifolds or something. I'm going to have to put in my ship so I don't sell them if they are important. They'll probably respawn though. What was that? That is a plant? It is a plant. Sorry, I wasn't expecting many plants here. And it does say fauna and flora, so okay. Okay, it gives toxic sap. Gotcha. Copper, which we can't really do anything with. Gotcha, because we don't sell the ability to mine. Red stinging nettle. Okay, let's just scan all these things. Oh wow, there's a lot of whatever those are. I don't know if they're aggressive or not, but I guess there's only one way to find out, which is slow down. Slow down. Okay, they're called grazers, so I think they should be fine. Let's take a scan of them, just in case. Defensive, it says. Sorry, I'm not actually... I'm not here to get you. I'm just trying to... Oh, bloody hell. Wait, what? What the hell's happening? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm wearing a helmet, right? Yep, my helmet's all fine too. Okay. Apparently I just walked too much, too quickly. This planet is very dangerous, gotcha. Okay, reflects melee damage. Okay, Vasco, you need to take your crap back. Because apparently, there's a lot of stuff that I need to... Alright, it's fine. Let's go back to the resources section, and we'll store all resources, and hopefully that'll get me back under. It looks like it has. That's fine. We're all good. I don't know if it's the environment or something else, but this is quite the dangerous spot. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think we're fine, but seriously, What a place this is. The UC did this, huh? With bioengineering. Lovely. It feels like this. Honestly, this feels like the home of an atrocity. Also, holy shit, those anti-tank barriers are huge. How? I mean, I know the big mechs were big, but like they just built what, giant anti-tank batteries? That's it. A little bit more, and we should be able to scan them without impacting them. Now avoid them. We don't want to have to attack them. We don't want to harm them. You see Syracuse. Okay. A drilling rig. Ooh. Hello? Another mech. God damn. Yeah, so clearly what we bought from wasn't really worth it because the mech parts are everywhere. Don't know why they're everywhere, but yes.
I have located the enemy.
Let's go back in that ship if we can.
Circuits overloaded.
Hi there, Siren. Nope. Nope. Oh god, they're level 30. Nope. Okay, so remember when it started this game, and you may not, I don't know, depending on whether you watch this episode on. The first episode I discovered some scary things, and I was like, well, you look at that. Clearly those are death claws. Oh god damn it. Oh great. Ecliptics too. Let's run. We can't deal with both of them at once. I was like, there's clearly death claws in this world. Nope. There are multiple death claws. Multiple horrible things around here. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. I think we're fine. I don't think either of them are going to chase me, right? Like, I feel like we're okay. By we, I mean me, because I left Vesco behind. But you kind of notice I'm definitely running low on all forms of ammo that are useful against these guys. So let's try and sneak up there, because chances are they're attacking. Yeah, I'd imagine what they're doing now is they're going to be attacking those guys that we were leading over. Oh no, there they are. Are they different ones? Okay, they've been scanned now. Ooh, now that's interesting. What's in there? Some sort of field outpost or something. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, damn it. Nope. Oh, fudge, you again. Or a different one. Looks like this one's lower level than the last one, so that's something at least. Okay. Okay. Ow. You know what? I think it's time we leave and come back there later. It's an interesting place here, and we definitely got some items, but we're so low on inventory. So low on pretty much everything. So, interesting. It's not done. We're not done here yet, obviously. In fact, yeah, it looks like it's mostly around this various area right here anyway, which is good. Alright, let's go back to the frontier. We'll come back there one day, I'm sure, but seriously, whoa. Okay, I think we've got to try going back to Seoul. Because we knew there were places there for it. And we know we've been thrown into jail there before, and escaped, and gotten our stuff out, and sold it before. So, it does seem like the best place to sell contraband. Okay. It's fine. Oh, it was Narian that had the town. Okay, let's go Narian then. I was wondering where the town was. Wait. No, it's still Neria. No, it's still Naria. But it does say one of them is blue, is green. Which one is it? So that'll be where the... Okay, it's Neria. It's where we are, and that's green. How? I mean, only in a very literal sense. What's in Valo then? You know what? Let's just go back to Sol. Go to Mars. No, see, it's not letting us actually land there, is it? Let's find out. It's got to be a way out of here, right? Like, there's got to be a way out of this bounty.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh well, at least they're not aggressive towards me.
Scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
Okay.
Copy that.
Well, on the plus side, at least if it works like last time, we do know the way to get our stuff back, which is hide behind a place and get back. Then we go to sell all that contraband to make back more than 1,800, otherwise there's no point. So yeah, last time we just said we'll stand right here, get hidden, and just take everything out at once. Okay, that worked perfectly fine, actually.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Okay, at least we know from now on what we got to do. But first, let's go down and actually sell this crap, because it's been more trouble than it's worth, and apparently I have a lot of contraband stolen goods, which I did not realize I had that much of.
Just passing through or here to stay?
Hello there, friend!
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking to make a trade.
Cool. Let's...
Alright, I'm also looking to offload some particular cargo that I hope you'll be able to help me with. Yeah, they took my shit. They took that, and I wear that. I'm gonna just sell it. I think it's too much hassle. Or I could buy it back, couldn't I? That's a good point. If I buy it back, it will no longer be stolen. Sell everything illegal. We definitely made more than the 1,800, so that's positive at least. But... okay, this is the guy. This is the one. I get caught on Mars, I do my time, and I'm happy with my life. Now I can buy the spacesuit back. There's a couple here anyway. And then I can sell stuff back to him anyway. Oh, actually, I already had something better. Well, that's just anticlimactic, isn't it? Alright, fine, fine. Let's go put it on first, because... What? No, I'm not trying to do that. Excuse me.
Come back anytime.
Okay. We're going to go here. I'm happy to go back. Let's see. Okay, no, it is still better, thankfully. Good, good. Not by much, but it's still better than the one we had. So it was worth buying back and being unstolen now.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Oh, I'm going to sell you a bunch of stuff because, quite frankly, you have no idea how much stuff I've got on me. Or maybe you do, because you have dealt with me before. You're keeping the Bridger. The arc weld is kind of useless. Last time we used it. That looks cool. So every 4 shot fires 2 projectiles at once. That's cool. I should keep that. You probably don't need this crappy pistol. Okay. Spacesuits wise, obviously we'll sell this one. Helmets. I think that's good. I would like to wear that, so I know I said last time I didn't do anything about it, but still. Alright, Depeller Survey Guide, very good. Right. Don't know if we actually have to keep those or not, but just in case we do. Kind of useless, that one, but anyway. Alright. Good. I think that's everything. At least off me. I've got skill to do other stuff first. Not for the ship from Vosco, so... Actually, you know what? You sell ammo, right? Now, what do I actually need is the question. I wish it showed me how many I had.
See you around.
Let's just buy all the ammo. Vosco, are you here? He may not be. He may be at the ship. I don't think robots get bounties.
Stay safe.
Okay. Whew. So. Robot. Vask. Where are you? Probably still at my ship. Or he could still be on that planet where I left him for dead, but I hope not. So that would mean I'd have to go back and get him, which I really don't want to bother doing, so... There you are!
Captain, do you require my falcon?
I require your large quantity of goods.
Farewell.
Alright. Well, realistically, we can go to the thingy over here and sell there. That'll have different money than he will anyway.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Oh, you know, just here to trade. Or sell. Not those, apparently. Oh, damn, you're out of money. Ah, that means it's still to go inside. No! Alright. Guess we do need to get our money back somehow. Well, then let's actually try and go inside, shall we? Huh. Interestingly enough, we still can't seem to transport there. Like fast travel in there. Okay, well, I'm going in there anyway, so... We've paid off our bounty. Cost us a lot more than if we just went to Mars in the first place. But we've learned something. And that is how obscenely easy it is to steal back our stuff from Mars. They just need a slight consideration, and they're good.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
That definitely goes up and down, because I saw that as a much higher number before. Hello there, Trade Authority.
Welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Oh man, we're like this huge. Yo, they pay my salary. Happy to help.
Alright, spacesuits. Sell spacesuits. There we go. And that's it, I think. Okay. So I don't think I want to buy any ammo from them just now, but interesting. At least we know where to come if we need stuff, because
Oh, stay good out there.
it seems like my favorite store around.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
Nothing's ever easy here. There's never a slow day. Be safe.
Oh, I swear, the next gobshite miner.
See you around.
Although far-fetched, the book's already gained
I got a little bit of everything. We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh?
I suppose you have any deals.
Good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
Okay.
Ah, friend. You see, not only do I sell goods for the United Colonies, I also need to receive the shipments.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but it is clearly not here. The ship is out in the desert of Mars.
Aha.
Not where it should be. Ship services tells me they can look at it, but I need my goods soon, and they're taking too long.
Okay, I could check it out.
You could? Yes? Please, take care of anything on board that shouldn't be there. Pirates, killer robots, heat leeches, whatever. And then come back to me, so I can send someone to recover the shipment and get to selling. Easy as peasy, as they say.
Okay, sounds good. And now we're back on the good side of the law. We can actually do that without, you know... Yeah. I mean... Alright, so we've got... It would be nice if we could pay off our parents' house as well. Like, as was said, last time around, it's like, it is a little bit annoying to give 2% forever. But it's an interesting perk. And it might lead to some unique story opportunities down the line, so sounds good to me. Alright, well, apparently it's over here. Let's go. Find ourselves back on the right side of the law. This is a ship. It's also unknown. That landing site. Ship. Okay, that's a ship, obviously. It's interesting. Some of the ones which you think were Radiant quests have non-Radiant quests entries, and other ones you think should be Radiant quests have quest entries. And then sometimes things that you think are going to be just a pointless giveaway end up actually being quite important. Like the frog poster, for example. and something you had in great abundance before, you can suddenly not have it all, like that goddamn mining thing. Because, you know, that's about right, isn't it? Oh well. I do like that they allow you to go on to Mars. Yes, I know, I wish I could mine you still. I accidentally sold my mining laser. If I find another one, I'll be very happy. And up. And across. I'd say this has one of the most fun, like, movement systems I've seen. It'd be nice if my jump packs were better, but I guess that'll happen with time and with mods, maybe. Alright. I'm just gonna jump over here. Like so. It's probably time I could have paused it actually, but anyway. It's okay. Whoa. This does not feel like a ship. It is apparently though, it's a massive ship. Holy hell, this is a huge ship. Don't know how much we can actually go into, but alright. Oh, I've literally got a shotgun. Ooh, it's so... Okay. Okay. So. Alright, what have we got here? Stuff we can steal, which is good. Though we probably want to be a little bit more selective than we usually would be. Damn, they have a lot of stuff on board. Okay, toast. Okay, so we've got a few things about. Nothing too crazy so far. Ooh, superfood paste. That stuff always seems like worth a lot when it's open, but it seems to be not worth as much when it's closed. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, there's definitely something bad in here. Heat leeches? That can't literally be all, is it? Really? It is just heat leeches? That's Vasco. Okay. Okay, it's a heat leech. No, I wanted to, excuse me, escape. I'm actually trying to bash it. Because they're only level 1s. I don't want to waste any bullets on them.
Perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
Okay. These was mostly intact. Good. Everything seems remarkably intact. Alright, a heat leech. Okay, it's fine on that one. It does make you wonder how the heat leeches got in here, but anyway. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to literally be heat leeches. Said there was meant to be a... There you go. Well, that'll do then. In fact, why am I doing this? I've got it literal... I wouldn't need to be pressing the weird button if I just went equipped. It's clear if it's just going to be heat leeches, I've got a perfect thing for that. Alright. Sunshades. Heat leech. There we go. Perfect. And heat leech. Wow, they were not. He was not kidding when he said heat leeches. I thought he was just assuming it was pirates and stuff, and it was like hey, heat leeches is like a. Don't worry, you won't need to about it. People might be heat leeches. Nope, it actually was heat leeches. Okay. Well, I reckon there's still more on this ship worth exploring. Definitely, probably more worth looting. So let's have a little look around. Can I like dismember? No. Not that I'd want to. God. Hi there, friend. Hey. Okay, now it's just showing me where the heat leeches are.
Hasty retreat. It will save your life.
I don't think they can. They're leeches. Aha.
Final log for Jobber, logistics ship A2. Job number 146789. Beginning descent into Mars airspace towards Sidonia. And what the? What's wrong? I'm losing systems. Something's cutting power. Nav's offline. Comms are dead.
That's not good.
Computers on the fritz. I'm going to try for an emergency landing. Shit! All two just vented. Life support is failing rapidly. Alert Galvez. Get your suits on and strap in. We're in for a rough landing.
What about me?
Don't worry about me. Hurry! Go! I'll be right behind you as soon as I set the ship to land.
Wow. I mean, he did a good job, really. And he was complaining about delivery not being in time, but it sounds like they did everything they could. And I don't know how the heat leeches got on in unless they were in his cargo, but you didn't think so. Oh well. Nice, simple, got some good loot, nothing wrong with that. In fact, might as well take these with me. There's still something I can sell to him. Alright, let's go. So it's about fitting that the okay, there's another bug. Okay. It's kind of fitting in a way. When you think about it, like literally the company, it was there, so it was just like, yep. Like, they're there, it's right here. Even though they probably knew what happened. All their crew were dead, they didn't really care. They weren't going to do it, they just were like, yep, it's there. Imagine Amazon doing something similar. I guess the delivery man is dead on your doorstep, but it is at your doorstep. It's not at my doorstep, it's 3 blocks down the road. Yes, but it's there. You see how far it's came? Like, in terms of percentages, it's like 99.9% there. We allow for a 0.1% margin of error here. It's only good business.
The community center on P1 is a good place.
Alright, got your stuff.
No, you did not find my cargo ship yet, I take it? Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least. I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you. Maybe I will have more jobs for you.
I wouldn't mind that.
A little bit of everything. Ah, plenty. Oh, wait. You mean more work from me for you? As a matter of fact, You know how I have that shh business on the side?
No, I don't think he told me that.
I could use some help acquiring more goods.
Oh yeah, that one, yes.
How would you feel about obtaining them for me?
I mean, I do that all the time, so yeah.
Excellent, friendo. I have a buddy who gives me information on where to find renegades throughout the stars, and I will give this information to you. You will go there and get the items I need from them. One thing, though, I don't want to hear details on how you get them, but you will likely need to use force, so be careful. And try not to damage the merchandise.
I mean, if we're getting them back from criminals, I don't really care that much.
I hope what I'm asking for is not too difficult for you. How to explain without making offense? Friendo is more for people I do not know, but wish to know better, like a customer or someone like you. A buddy is someone I know for a long time. Maybe one day you will be my buddy when I tell others about you, but it takes some time.
Well, at least now I'll be able to sell some stuff to him as well. Because I actually got a lot from the store, the thing I killed for him. See, totally worth it. Yes, I wonder if this would help actually. I don't know if it does. What is the weapon, the ammo I have? It doesn't actually say. Okay. It does. 6.5. Then what is it for my amazing explosive gun? 40 millimeter XPL. That explains a lot actually. Yeah, that explains a lot. They don't even have any of this. That explains I'm basically firing what, a sniper rifle as a bloody shotgun bullet or something? I don't even know. It may not even be a bloody, I don't know what it is. It's scary. Scary powerful, that is. Well, on the plus side,
See you later, friendo.
he seems like he's got good quests, and honestly, Mars is the best place for selling. We have two really close to each other places.
Just that. Cool.
I'm actually wondering, do you have any 44-inch ammo? You do not. Well, it wouldn't be 44. It would be 44. 44. It wouldn't be. It would be 45 millimeters, I imagine. So that'd be 4.4 centimeters. That's a big ass bullet. I assume it's length, not. Yeah, it'd have to be. Alright, well, this is fine. Oh, there's a sandstorm? So there is. Oh well, we're going away pretty quickly, so it should be okay. Should also probably look at my level up. I'm sure I got one a while ago now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. We are here, thankfully. Alright, what can we do level up wise? Okay, so surveying might actually be useful. Medicine, geology, astrodynamics. No. More boost pack. Security. Can't do security yet. Could get my shotgun up. Does that count as a shotgun? Probably not. I don't know what it counts as. Because we get commerce up. That would actually not be a bad idea. Not to mention scavenging or okay, let's get persuasion up. I feel like if we're about to go, I think we need to make a couple of levels in persuasion. before we go into the criminal underbelly, right? Like, I don't want to rush into it. So for now, for the time being, I think my goal will be getting up persuasion at all costs, which probably means doing quests and persuading people to give me more money, which isn't what I usually do. I'm usually okay with less, but that's okay. All right. Well, let's do the mission. Let's start by the mission for him. Let's see, what's on missions? Okay. Refurbish goods. Go to the abandoned laboratory. Sounds good to me. I like abandoned laboratories. It's a main quest. Well, not main quest. It's a quest apparently, so let's go. Would be nice to go to a nice green planet again, right? Say it's so much better since I turned on that I turned on the unique tweak before my last stream.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Well, I'm not actually planning on staying here, so there's a ship over there. I think that's a ship we need to go to. There's Earth there. Oh, there's apparently something on Titan. Hold up. New Homestead. Well, that's interesting. Let's go to New Homestead. I like Titan. Titan's one of the few places in the system that has a chance of having any form of life. Not life, but like, it's got, it's, yeah.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Alright. It's just a very interesting planet, that's all I'm getting at, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to jump right down to New Homestead and have fun. Because it was one it's promising for life of some form. Not necessarily like proper life, but like microbes and stuff. It's got weather, it's got like...
Welcome to New Homestead.
Yeah.
Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below.
Oh.
Stay
Cool.
safe and enjoy your visit.
I will, thank you.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
That makes sense, actually. What else do we have around here? We got, it's so dark and windy. Also, I just said go down to the colony, but that building over there looks like it's very much on the surface. Actually, it's really cool. What a lovely little place. Hello.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
Fair enough. I hope you've got proper protection then. It really does depend though on what's actually going to be on the surface map, because if it's something cool around like that, okay, there's a couple of things around I might want to explore. Yeah, that would probably make them a bit scared.
Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
Boy, am I glad they have a chunks here.
Huh. Damn powers on the fritz again. Joyce always seems to need help clearing ice off the equipment.
Oh, this is cool. Joyce, okay.
Those folks in Sidonia may be closer to Earth, but we do a better job preserving its traditions.
Okay. Are you guys more like earthy or? I mean, there's a real spirit of exploration here.
Get away for a while, but it's difficult. People rely on the farm.
Okay, hi.
Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead?
I'm a tourist, just passing through.
Well, there's lots to learn. You can always feel free to try one of the historical tours, or ask the locals about life here.
That actually sounds good.
Fascinated by the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like?
Oh, okay, fair enough. It's actually pretty crazy.
Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists speaking about it, I've always wanted to go.
Why don't you then?
We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter. Do you mind
should.
if I ask you another question?
Go for it.
Thanks. I promise not. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
They seem pretty much very similar to us, really.
I figured the stories weren't all true. How else would you expect people to live together if you can't trust in laws to keep everyone safe? Even in a small community like ours, we have to maintain law and order. Though, I understand it gets difficult to always protect that out in the vastness of space. I imagine it's the same in the Freestar Collective. Is it okay if I change the subject?
Go for it.
Thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Yes.
I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it?
You don't know where we came from, right?
It's always so cold and drab.
Aw.
I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else?
God, go for it.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your
You say that, but
Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
I love it, for one. I'm still amazed.
Well, you've convinced me that I simply must go sometime. Most of us here have never left the surface of New Homestead. It's a point of pride among many people, but I've always been curious. Those are all the questions I have at the moment.
Aw.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day.
You are welcome. I mean, yeah, if you lived here and this is all you ever knew, that makes sense you'd want to try and talk to people about.
It's a little weird that people come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
That's what they mean. They just haven't went very far.
Tourists than we do these days.
Residential wing, okay.
My papa doesn't really like me talking to the tourists, but how else am I going to learn about out there?
You're probably not, and that's sort of the point.
Supposed to talk with tourists, but I kind of want to anyway.
Is that your papa behind you?
You're not going to tell him, are you?
No.
Thank you. I promise it'll be fun. I like talking to tourists. I get to learn so much about everywhere else, and they get to learn about here. Now what should we talk about?
You ask me anything. Just like the other lady did, which I'm guessing is your mum?
Not really. There's some, though. Most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room.
Huh.
I don't know. I've never been to any other schools. We mostly learn about the history of the Sol system and Earth and stuff like that.
Okay.
We're good enough to go on our learning vacation. That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few travel and visit other worlds.
It almost feels cultish,
Oh, I can't wait.
but with less cultiness. Like, with the whole, they get a chance to go out. That's what they do for a few things, and they do it in a really bad way. Hopefully this one does it better. Makes sense that she wants to talk to people.
Because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else.
You are a different kind of prisoner, huh?
I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool. They say we all have to work a little. It takes all of us to make the community work.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the dad, and
Someday, I think it'd be cool to see other places and do other things. But this is fine for now.
Well, as long as you're happy, I suppose.
Taking the time to talk with me.
I overheard you speaking to my wife, Mara, filling her head with ideas about picking.
Oh no.
You got anything to say for yourself?
Yeah, I'll punch you in a second.
Listen here. Mara's free to make her own decisions. I'm not here to control her if that's what
I mean, that's what your voice is insinuating.
I mean, I take kindly to other people manipulating her.
Manipulating? I just told her the truth.
Full of sunshine and rainbows. We live a simple traditional life here, and it's important to the community that we maintain that. Do you understand?
I don't agree with you. You should sort of use this freely. Just so you know, I talked to your daughter too.
Well, she should know better than to talk with tourists like you. But that's between me and her.
I shouldn't have told her, actually.
Consider heading off before you cause any more trouble.
Ooh, I don't like this guy.
I heard you speaking to my wife, Mara. You got anything to say for yourself? Listen here. But that doesn't... We live a simple... We're going to have to agree to disagree then. I only ask that you respect our wishes.
You sound so aggressive. Question. Okay, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this undetected, so... Yeah, back in the day...
Pardon me, I'm not in the mood to talk. I overheard you speaking to my wife, Mara, filling her head with ideas about picking up. You got anything to say for yourself? Listen here. But that doesn't mean
I feel like this is a person I'd love to, like...
People rely on technology too much. We need to remember to perform the basics to survive.
I guarantee you're using technologies.
We need to remember where we came from. Earth, this system. We're one of the last colonies charged with that preservation. That's why it's important. Traditions like the way we tend this farm, strong family ties, early colonial life. We do it all with the bare minimum technologies to survive. Everything else is hard work done by humans. It's good for humanity's soul.
I don't like this person.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I can do for him, though.
Off-worlders.
I'll talk to his brother, I'll talk to his uncle, I'll talk to everyone in his goddamn family and convince them that they want to leave.
Careful. There are some dangerous areas around here that are not part of it.
Okay. I mean, they still have a chunk, so...
Planning on going to Chunks. Luther's been bothering anyone with a ship for help.
I'm learning so much here. Everyone should visit at least once in their life.
That is not a chunks, good sir.
Seems like Luther's forgetting his heritage ever since he got a job here.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
It's one thing to learn about early colony life. It's another to experience it. I still can't believe people actually live like this.
It's so cold here. I guess I should have expected that.
We've got the best chunks in the settled systems.
I mean...
Hello there. Welcome to the new Homestead Chunks. We've got all your chunks favorites. Well, almost.
Which ones don't you have?
I know. But everything else is still that great chunks food you know and love.
The cheesesteak does look pretty good.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, I heard you were wanting help, but apparently not.
If I'm completely honest, it is. People are always saying how this chunks can't compare to the real deal. And I just know it's because we never had that mouth-watering sauce.
Why not?
I've been in contact with some of the other restaurants out there, and they'll give me some. But they say they can't afford to send it.
Ah.
So what am I to do?
Well, I could do it for you.
Wait, for real? You do that?
Yeah.
You're not pulling my leg?
Right. Of course I'll do it.
Oh, yeah, right. I actually just got a message back from another Chunks before you got here, and they got a case ready to go for me. Just tell them you're there to pick it up for me, and it should be good to go.
Huh. Why aren't you just given chunks?
Welcome to Chunks. What can I get for you?
Your chunks.
Well, people gotta eat, you know. But seriously, I think we're just starting to get with the times a little. I can't think of a better restaurant than Chunks to usher that in. I think corporate just saw New Homestead as an untapped market. And the locals may not eat it, but the tourists love having a taste of home.
Huh. What's your favorite chunk?
Oh, you had to go and ask the hard questions, huh?
Yeah.
Chicken chunks, beef chunks, potato chunks, cheesesteak chunks, cheese chunks. You know
I
what?
like the cheesesteak chunks.
I'm gonna cheat if you don't mind, and just say I love them all equally.
That is a cheat, you bastard.
You know I do. And what's not to love? It's delicious, nutritious, easy, fast, inexpensive. It sure makes my hungry belly sing for joy. Yeah. My wife thinks I eat too much chunks food, but I just can't help myself. It's so good.
You're making me really want chunks. However, for me, there are only 4 hit points. So, yeah. Wish they did more than that, but guessing not until they add a survival mode down the line.
Have a great day.
Okay, enjoy your chunks. Interesting. Still don't know if I'd ever do those, but museum display. Ooh, they've got a museum. Various sports and photo memorabilia.
Did you see those wind turbines out there? Wow.
We live
Ooh, a VHS.
on New Homestead, but make no mistake, it's fulfilling.
Ooh, a computer. Not a good one, but still. There's also some actual computers down there. Very nice. A range for antique computers ranging from the late 1980s to the mid 2000s. Computers existed in some forms of child pathogen. Okay, that's actual information. Can we find out what happened to Earth here? Because that would be great. It's an unknown origin. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Hello there. The museum here is free to everyone.
I love it.
Are you here to peruse our little museum?
I very much am, and I'm loving it so far.
Wonderful. These are all rare artifacts from before the collapse of Earth. There isn't much of this stuff left outside of private collections, but here we're happy to share a glimpse of them with the public. If you have any questions about the exhibit or New Homestead, I'm happy to answer as best as I can.
So basically, because they were a colony made while Earth was around, they have a lot more Earth's crap than most places do. Gotcha.
When our early colonists learned of Earth's demise, they decided to take on the names of their cities of origin as their heritage. Now, some may have been lost in translation over the years, and some may have taken it more seriously than others, but the names are mostly accurate. For instance, my family comes from the city of Lyon, in a country that was called France.
Huh. Fascinating.
It's an interesting story. New Homestead began as a scientific research base called the Titan Astrobase, back when space travel was in its infancy. The hope was that humanity would be able to discover
makes sense.
Life here, given the moon's composition and water supply.
Once again, makes a lot of sense.
Ultimately failed, it was repurposed as a colony research base, where scientists and engineers studied how to build colonies on inhospitable worlds. Then, finally, when gravity drives were commonplace and we started finding...
Yeah, I guess New Homestead wasn't as useful anymore.
New Homestead was born as a living history community to preserve that past.
Huh. Fascinating.
Of course. Certainly. We have several items in our collection that we rotate in and out over time, but they all originate from the same place, Earth. We have everything from toys to antique technology to sports memorabilia. We even
that's sad.
an old Earth vehicle, but we had to sell it when we ran out of space for it.
That's a shame. Can I make a donation to the museum?
Was donated by fellow Earth enthusiasts and historians who felt it belonged close to the homeland here in the Sol system.
Okay. I mean, I guess the whole point is, right, we're probably not asking him about what happened to Earth, right? Because we'd already know.
I'm sorry. What don't you get?
Earth? Like, what's the big deal? It's just another dead world.
Really?
It's where we're all from.
Yeah.
It was a place of beauty and unimaginable history. I cannot overstate how important it was for all of humanity.
You're a bitch.
So, maybe I need to look up more about it. Word, I can't imagine living here.
Oh, God.
These people sure are hardy.
Okay. More importantly, duck. Throughout human history, replicas of Earth animals were used in many different ways. Toys, games, and more practical uses. The duck. The waterfowl known as ducks were once hunted near Earth's marshes for sport and food using ballistic rifles. Aww. Well, that's not what I would use this duck for. I would use this duck to put in my house for all the other ducks I have. So far, my parents have had a duck. This museum has a duck. I can't get this duck, so... Wait, maybe just sell it stock. Would you happen to sell any ducks?
Welcome to my little shop. Are you visiting New Homestead for the first time?
I am. Do you have any ducks?
Oh, nice. You know, it's always such a pleasure to meet people from other worlds. Or just space. I don't judge.
Yeah, fair.
I'm Jay. I'm happy to help
Hey,
you
Jay.
if you're looking to buy or take a look at whatever you want to sell. Trades of all kinds are welcome here.
Nice.
Or if you have any questions for me about the shop, the merchandise, or even just New Homestead in general, I'm happy to help you.
Lovely. Selling souvenirs?
Used to, but not anymore. Believe it or not, the New Homestead Tourism Board decided a while back to do away with souvenirs.
Oh.
We don't really have the resources or facilities to make them here ourselves, and it was decided that anything less than that would seem exploitive of our people and inauthentic.
That's fair.
Only thing we have are these souvenir slates about the history of New Homestead. Tell you what, I've got an extra one here that another guest left behind a while back. You can have it.
Thank you.
I love them. Most of us in New Homestead appreciate what tourism does for our economic livelihood, so we go out of our way to make guests feel welcome. Some are indifferent about it, while a few others, I won't name names, are downright resentful of all the tourists and would prefer to be left alone. But that being said, I believe our generally friendly demeanor is a large part of what drives people to keep coming back.
It does seem lovely here.
Glad you asked. I'm looking for all sorts of things. Anything, really. Clothing, weapons, jewelry, even stuff they consider junk. You name it. We don't get a lot of off-world stock, so I offer to buy things from travelers. Anything they're willing to part with.
Okay.
People around here talk a lot about tradition and whatnot, but even they get curious about what other worlds have to offer.
Well, I have to come back and sell you some stuff sometime. We'll see if I've got anything right now. Let's see. Oh, I almost wish I feel like I should give him this, but I also want it, like, quite a lot. Maybe one day, not today. Okay, we sell this boom pop though, and this bitten sandwich, which apparently he'll still take. And Canucks, obviously. All the random Canadian food, chunks of course. You got plenty of those around here, but I'll give you a few more. Chunks chicken, chunks cola, chunks egg. Oh, we have so many chunks. Okay, some Drink packs. I mean, it feels like I'm just selling you nothing but like food and stuff at the moment, but that's okay. I'm sure you're fine with it. You seem to be okay with pretty much anything, so take it all. My friend? I actually had no idea how much food I had left at the moment. Could try cooking some, but no, it's fine. Ooh, that must be her new drink. I might keep that though. Alright, super meat, super meat, super meat, super meat. Terra brew, sure. Ah yes, this piece of toast. Would you like to buy this piece of toast? Honestly, that looks like it works pretty well. Lovely. I don't have anything else to really sell you, friend. Just a few jokes, apparently. I mean, I happen to know someone upstairs who'd love that bad jokes for bad people. Alright, see you later.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
It's kind of a shame you don't sell ducks or something, you know?
Whew. It's so cold here. I guess I should have expected that.
You should have, like, it's pretty far away from everything.
Why, hello there! I'm Bill's. For instance, did you know that New Homestead was one of the first colonies established outside of Earth? It's been populated in some capacity for over 200 years.
Wow. That's interesting. I had no idea.
Yes, sirree. And that's not science fiction, it's science fact. There's a lot more history where that came from.
Cool.
So what do you say? I've got an opening. I could take you on a tour right now if you'd like.
Sure, let's go.
None taken. I get it all the time. If you think it sounds made up, well, that's because it is. I come from an eccentric family. Back in the early days of space travel, generations ago, my ancestors were really into science fiction. They wanted a name that seemed like it fit into the stories they grew up with, so they changed their last name, and the Starsap family name was born.
Fair enough.
Bramblefoot before that. Their ancestors liked a different type of fiction.
Ugh.
Definitely check out the Brown Horse Tavern.
Okay.
Good food, great atmosphere.
Love it.
Avoid spending too much time outdoors. It's freezing out there.
I kind of want to explore though.
I'd be giving away the tour for free.
Alright, let's go.
You won't regret it. My tours are one of a kind. Now, there's just a matter of price. The going rate for a genuine Starsap tour is only 100 credits.
Wow, 100 credits? That's a... Actually, go do this.
Well, 100 credits is very reasonable, I think.
Uh-huh. I can make it up to you.
Well, we do exposure, but you certainly seem like a well-traveled individual.
That's because I am.
Maybe it'll be good for business. Tell you what.
Yay!
I like you. This one's on the house.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Sure, I'd really appreciate if you'd tell all your friends about me when it's done.
I will.
So let's get this show on the road, eh? All right, so. This is New Homestead's main concourse. This underground area didn't exist when the original outpost, Titan Astrobase, was finished in 2130. Follow me. We'll come back here by the end of the tour and talk about the museum collection. But first, let's go see where people live.
I would love to see it.
Remember, these people aren't actors. They actually live here, so try to be respectful of that. While the original inhabitants of the Titan Astrobase lived in pods like you saw up above, they transitioned down here when this section of the base was finished in 2144. Space is extremely limited, so you'll notice some overflow here.
I can't
But
wait to go
more
away on my
residences
learning
also
vacation when
exist
I grow
on
up.
lower levels, which are inaccessible to tours. I'll stop at each of our destinations if you want to look around, or if you have any questions for me.
Okay. Let's have a look at the clinic. Oh, top of the line at Sarsukalam.
But please, try to be more careful around here.
Hey.
Great! Another tourist. Let me guess. You slipped on the ice and need a doctor to wrap your sprained ankle?
No, I'm here to actually ask you for you to have help. I was going to help, actually.
I appreciate that you're trying to set me at ease, but that might as well be the same.
I'm also going on a tour right now, so fair.
It's not you, it's me. I'm just frustrated about all the non-native people I need to treat when our own still need help. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Did you treat me?
I don't. They make a mockery of New Homestead culture. And on top of it, they're reckless. It's like I said before, I feel like I'm treating them
By default, you should be.
our own people.
I feel like you should be.
The problem is that most of the tourists' injuries are from preventable accidents. Things our people know how to avoid. And often I have to take care of them first because they can't leave with their injuries, so I have to put off seeing my regular patients. So not only am I working extra hard for people who have little respect for me, it comes at the expense of our own. Actually, maybe there is. I have an idea that may be best suited for someone relatively unknown instead of myself. I've got a mountain of work and a
Are you
reputation.
trying to get me to murder people?
So I bought a realistic monster costume.
Oh, god damn it.
Wear it, scare tourists away, and start a rumor about terrible creatures living on Titan.
That's a horrible plan.
That once word gets around, tourism will take enough of a dive to give me some relief.
That sounds really bad. However, it does sound fun.
That's the spirit. To be honest, I'm not sure it'll work either, but I feel like there's no harm in trying.
I think it's a stupid idea.
I think this will work best on the surface. So just find a group and run up to them, acting like a convincing alien monster. With any luck, they'll run screaming and book the next flight out.
I assume this costume has a helmet, right? Yeah, I don't agree with you or anything you're talking about here because, like, the city relies on it to... Okay, you know what? That's fine. Wow, cooking station, everything. Very nice. Hello there.
I have so much energy. I want to run around.
Through here.
Homestead.
Ah, this is the ad. The elevator at the top. Okay. Fair enough. I think that's everything here, I think. Oh, wait, there's something over here. Hello.
These tourists are able to come and go as they please. I wish I had that kind of money. Oh, you don't really want to talk to me. I'm just a nobody from the crates. Besides, I'm not really good at talking to tourists about New Homestead. If you're really interested in our history, talk to Maurice. He's a lot better at that than I am.
I was just trying to talk to you.
You do? I mean, sure. I don't know what I can tell you, but if you want to talk, I don't have anything else I need to do right now.
You meant something about the crates. What's that?
Crates are what we call the living quarters for the poor people, like me. They're made from old shipping containers. We have to make do with the space we have here. They're comfortable enough, I guess. And no one on Titan is well off to begin with, but you can tell that people look down on us, especially some of the tourists.
Okay.
Okay, well, no. Not the studies specifically. Like, I get good grades when I'm able to apply myself. But I'm poor. I just don't have the kind of money to be a full-time student and support myself. Even living in the cheap-ass crates.
Aww.
I keep having to take odd jobs just to put food on my plate.
I'm sorry.
When I do, my grades suffer. I just feel like I'll be stuck in a rut forever.
How much would you need? 20K again.
What? I don't know what to say.
Well, they've got enough money sinks in this game.
Kind of you. I mean, I don't even know you, but wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm trying to finish up my undergrad schooling, actually. I want to be a physicist like my grandmother. Then, who knows what. But I also do some odd jobs here or there for money. Sometimes I help Jay out at his shop, and he gives me stuff in return. Sometimes I help Anya clean up at the Brown Horse when she's short-staffed. That sort of thing. It's not as bad as you'd think. I like talking to off-worlders, especially people my age. It gives me ideas for what I want to do when I'm done with school.
Yeah,
Because, honestly, I'm not sure I want to stay here. It'll always be my home, but as soon as I can afford to, I'd love to explore my options.
That's fair. Well,
Thanks for stopping by to talk.
yeah, I'll say. Random person comes around and gives you $20,000, I'll be saying thank you too. Oy. I'm never going to pay off my own mortgage. Okay, things have been quite tough. Very alone here, but hanging in there. Dad didn't be quite the same after she left, and Mum, I'm glad she's gone. Isn't good enough for her. New boyfriend's kind of a jerk. I finish up school, and then hopefully I can get out of here. That's too hard because classes cost next nothing. Even though classes cost next nothing, I still have lots of expenses and barely have enough to eat. I only earn scraps from Jay and Anja. Not like they have tons of credits either. And because I take away from my studies, my grades suffer. It sucks. Why is everything so hard? How do other people do this? No one around here has ever gone to college except for Dr. Lakota and that new lady, Joyce. Dr. Lakota doesn't have time for me, and a few times went for her advice. She's like, stick with it, kid. You'll get there and put it on the work. I know what to do. That was the person I was talking to, I hope, because... Yes, it is. Okay.
I could really go for some of Anya's cooking over at the Brown Horse.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get much to recover my losses here like I did with stealing that poor child's books. They weren't poor at that point, so it's fine. But I don't think there's going to be much here when it comes to actual supplies. Still interesting to see.
Hi there. Always nice to see a new face.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get out my axe. Aw, you have the frog picture too! Wow, they spread far. Maybe that's why they get pulled down. Maybe that's literally why they get pulled down, because people take them other places, because that's a really nice thing to do. There's another frog over there. See, okay, someone's making frogs here too. Obviously that little girl is outsourcing.
One of the kids a picture of some silly drawing he saw in Sidonia. Now I feel like it's popping up everywhere.
Yes! Ha! Okay. Aww. I love it. I'm so happy it is.
Have any questions so far?
No, I'm good. I'm good. That overflow area looks cramped.
Sadly, it's difficult to get additional construction done inside these underground caverns. So for now, additional populations are housed in these stacks of old shipping crates. As you might expect, this is where some of the less wealthy can afford to live. It's not glamorous, but they are functional and cozy.
I mean...
The original Titan Astrobase had more habitation pods on the surface connected to some of the old structures you may have seen in the back. As the colony grew, the base was expanded underground, and those were recycled into materials used down here.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure the exact count, but New Homestead is a fairly small colony. What you see is what you get for the most part, except for some other people who live in the private lower levels. Some, particularly security, and yours truly, even commute from other worlds.
Oh, interesting. You come in from another world?
Alrighty. We'll be taking the residential elevator to the farms area on the surface level. This way, please.
Okay, sounds good.
These good people alone for now. And go check out the farms. Follow me up the elevator.
Sounds good.
You get used to the methane processing smell after a while.
I mean, we've already been here before.
New Homestead's farms are the beating heart of the colony. Without them, the original outpost would have shriveled and died. These pods are sealed and climate controlled, a perfect environment for growing the hydroponic vegetation needed for survival in the early days of the colony.
Very fair.
Travel the stars, but someone's got to respect and preserve the old soul traditions.
Any questions about the farms?
No, literally none. Actually, no, I do have ours, apparently.
Oh, they are indeed. Colonists still cultivate plant-based food for their own consumption here in New Homestead. It's less vital to their survival these days, as they also import supplemental food from other colonies, including meats, dairy, and synthetics. However, most citizens here take pride in a New Homestead-grown, sustainable diet.
As they would, I suppose.
These days, it's a mix of what you find elsewhere in the galaxy, but in the olden days, it was all brought over from Earth. It was a lot of hardy root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, beets, and such, supplemented with corn, peas, green beans, soy, etc., which didn't always grow as well.
Interesting.
Good question. It's largely the same, because this was the colony that pioneered the techniques you see elsewhere. But you'll notice that the farms here are smaller and staffed by humans, not robots. Things here are a little more old-fashioned compared to some of the large factory farms you'll find elsewhere in the settled systems.
It looks lovely.
Onward it is! We'll be stopping by the Brown Horse Tavern later in the tour, which uses many of these locally sourced ingredients in their cooking. But for now, it's just a short way to our...
I really appreciate this. Like, it's not, like, overly exciting.
Biolabs are just on the other side.
But he is.
Believe it or not. We'll step on through the hallway there. They're not in use anymore, but the colony has faithfully recreated them as a historical exhibit.
Oh.
True to the original purpose of the Titan Astrobase.
Nice.
Sadly, they're undergoing some light renovation. Otherwise, there'd be interactive activities for kids to learn about how they used to search for microbial life here.
Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
Come on, let's through it. We're going on tour here. Ooh, are we about to go through this door? Ooh, this door we haven't been through before. This is what we're paying for, huh? Oh, damn it.
Pardon the dust, but I can still answer some questions about the old Titan Astrobase biolabs. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely
You did actually mention it.
That's what this place was originally called. When NASA divested its interest in the Astrobase and turned it over to the people back in 2185, they renamed it New Homestead and established it as a historical site.
Lovely.
Funny you should ask.
Nothing.
Sadly, none. See, NASA funded the Titan Astrobase project because conditions seemed ripe for primordial life to form in Titan's methane pools. They tested many different sites, performed deep core ice drilling, and more, yet nothing turned up.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, NASA defunded the xenobiology program in 2132, but a scientist by the name of Catherine Neely proposed research into advanced colony building on inhospitable worlds. So, by 2135, work began on what would ultimately set us all up to create habitats anywhere humans dared to explore. These very labs housed the computer systems used in that research. That and general storage for the colony. Lots of storage.
Alright, cool.
You got it. On to our next stop. Next, we'll be heading outside,
We take
so
vandalism
make sure to check
seriously
those
here.
seals
We don't
on your
mess with
suit
history.
because it's a bit chilly out there. We're going out into the frozen wastes of Titan to see what powers this planet. Watch your step outside, by the way. The ice can be slippery if you're not careful. The goal is to get people out of Dr. Lakota's infirmary.
Wow, you got into that spacesuit really fast, bud.
Here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. Powering New Homestead.
This is actually a really comprehensive tour for 100 points. I'm going to tell everyone I know about this.
Technology was much more crude then. But crude or not, it was that technology that sustained the old Astro base. And it might surprise you to learn that the same technology is still working today.
Okay. That looks like the people I meant to scare. Excuse me for a moment.
The interesting thing about this old colony.
Rah! I actually don't know where they are. So can I go scare the tourists? This is a really stupid idea, and I don't even think it's a good idea for this town. I think it's a horrible idea, actually. This monster pack does not have... Oh, no.
It's going to eat us!
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I feel like they're just gonna get themselves hurt, aren't they? And then ironically they'll probably head back to the... Okay. Should I eat them? Alright, let's go. Alright. Anyway, quest done. Let's go back to the tour. And let's also... Yeah, I'm guessing I would have an affliction, given that I'm not even inside cold, like nice at the moment. Guessing I'm frozen. Yeah. Wait, equip. Oh god, helmet. I don't have a helmet. Well, I guess I can go to this chameleon helmet now. I was meaning to put this on for a while. Okay, shoot. What's going on? What's wrong with my suit integrity? I've got to say suit and helmet, don't I? Oh, I need a pack. Oh, I need a pack. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, shoot. I basically got myself killed, ironically, and now I'm going to have to go and get some help from the person who told me to do that. Lovely. Sorry, I had something to do. It's very important. Sure you don't mind at all. Alright, let's have a look. This one looks broken. Can we fix it? Why is this one broken? Aha. There's nice deposit on it. Fortunately, I have no way of breaking that. I'll have to, though.
So, let's talk about wind.
I didn't think Titan was all that windy.
Most surface wind on Titan isn't too terribly strong, but here, the altitude and other conditions are perfect for sustained wind power. Like
Nice.
worlds with atmosphere, the higher you go, the windier it gets.
Makes sense.
You're looking at a piece of history. Sure, wind power is used throughout the galaxy, but these people were able to make do with it for hundreds of years. It's
That is pretty impressive.
all they had back then, and still make it work to this day. Mostly, I'm sure you've noticed the occasional brownouts. I guess these old machines. There's some methane on reserve for critical life support systems, but everything else here. You're the boss. Moving right along. We're
Okay, I really want to fix that.
great natural resources. Titan is rich with hydrocarbons like methane and ethane. Surely you saw huge pools of the stuff on your descent into New Homestead. I like to think they add to the natural beauty of this world. Though, of course, stay
Of course.
away from them because, like anything beautiful, they can be dangerous.
Ah, I see, I see.
Last ex-wife's pet. She had this gorgeous, I don't know what you'd call it, creature. The guy that sold it to her couldn't tell her what it was or where it was from.
That's concerning.
I don't think it was even a legal sell, to be honest. The thing was very easy on the eyes.
Ooh.
All the colors of the rainbow.
I want one.
Sight, though. Wound up in the hospital and almost lost my hand. Still not enough for her to get rid of the dang thing. Anyway, there's a reason she's my ex-wife.
Okay.
Enough about me. We were talking about methane and other resources, right?
Mm-hmm. Is this what the other two would have been like if they actually gave it to me? Because the other lady did not give it to me.
Can you believe it? Back in the 20th century on Earth, they used to fight wars over natural resources like this and petroleum. They had this whole moon here basically made of hydrocarbons in their own backyard. They just couldn't get to it. Incredible how far we've come.
Indeed.
Home to one of the oldest and largest methane processing plants in the
I
settled
suppose nothing's gone wrong so far.
The engineers go through a painstaking, month-long maintenance process.
Uh-huh.
This place has remained operational as long as it has.
Very impressive.
Take you too close to the machinery, liability and all, but I can still answer questions.
Certainly.
Questions? Fire away. It's not as if they shut down for a month. It's not shut down at all, actually. See, this place is built with redundant systems, so they can shut it down piece by piece and suffer only a reduction in throughput. During that time, the UC gets more of its resources from other places, allowing New Homestead to maintain what it needs.
Fair, fair.
Exports mostly, since this world infrastructure for it, a lot of the UC's methane comes from Titan. Of course, new homesteaders use it themselves for everything from generating heat to turning it into breathable oxygen by a modern science. Oh, no one's ever asked me that before. Something to do with methane-eating microbes, I believe? I honestly don't know. Sorry.
Okay, fair. I mean, I don't expect you to, honestly.
There will be time for more later anyway. So, this next stop is a bit of an interesting one. I only recently made it part of
I'm actually really impressed this tour is going on for so long. Usually in these games,
natural landmark on the
usually these games when they're like,
is a glacial spire we affectionately call Emir's Horn.
usually these games like give you like a half-assed tour. Like
But it was changed
this time is actually proper.
to avoid any potential litigation.
Huh.
What's a colus, you might say? Colus from the Latin word for hill, and scientists only gave names to groups of hills on a planet's surface. So in reality, the term you hear more often is the plural, coles, with an E. You probably don't hear it very often where you're from, because it was usually a term reserved for unexplored planets, back when they didn't have the technology to describe what they were seeing firsthand. Because of that, the term is much more common in the Sol system, but
Nice.
you'll hear it occasionally in reference to uncharted worlds. This planet's full of them, though, and they like to preserve that history here.
All right. Lovely.
So here it is, Emir's Horn. You're free to take a closer look if you like.
It seems dangerous.
According to ancient Norse mythology, Ymir was the first Jotun, a frost giant. In the legend, they were both male and female and gave birth to the progenitors of all giants from their armpits. Ymir even predated the Norse gods, who, as it turns out, killed Ymir to fashion the earth and all of humanity from the corpse. It's a fascinating story, and the horn here is a fitting tribute to it. I've heard this particular formation was caused by an ancient volcano. Something about steam and wind, then worn down over time. But I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, well, thank you.
Excellent. On to the next stop then.
God, okay.
So, we're gonna head back inside through the methane processing plant.
Oh,
Try not to touch anything on your way.
okay.
We want to make sure to respect Dr. Lakota's wishes to be safer around here.
Yeah, about that.
You'll notice the people around here have last names related to where their families originated from on Earth, as a way to remember the past. The museum curator, Maurice Leon, has more information about that if you're interested. You can find him inside the main concourse. Loves talking about it. You'll find most of the locals here are very friendly to tourists like yourself. Tourism is a major draw to this colony these days, and they respect that. Most of them are happy to talk at length about what they do here. Their rugged lifestyle is a point of pride for a lot of these folks.
Okay. Good. Apparently he's let me in. Phew. Didn't really want to wait for another cycle. Wait, can I do research here?
React to them quickly. Anyway, we're headed into...
Oh, computer. With literally nothing on it. Fascinating.
Ice mine. It's a natural spring where water bubbles up from deep below.
Ooh. Really, this tour is great. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Aha. They have wrong.
Tell you about the ice mines.
Okay. Well, I'd like to look around some more, but
I wouldn't recommend it. First, it's an active work site. Second, it still needs to be filtered and checked for contaminants. But don't worry, we'll stop somewhere for refreshments before the tour is over. Good question. I believe it has something to do with not wanting to contaminate the water with
that makes perfect sense.
other chemicals. The ice helps prevent impurities in the water. At least this is what I've been told. Not all. Some water is created as a byproduct of methane processing, but that's usually saved in the emergency reserves.
Alright, I'd like to look around some more.
Of course, watch your step. It can.
Alright, now what I really need is to get one of these goddamn mining things. So, let's see if we can find one that's left over somewhere. So ideally, I would very much like to be able to mine some stuff. Hi there, citizen. No, they're not gonna. Ooh, mining monthly issue. Apparently increases tool grip, weapon damage by 2%. Very nice. Okay. I have a bad feeling there aren't any additional guns lying anywhere around, which is a shame. Unless I can make one. No, I can't. I think there was a way to make weapons in Fallout, I think. From scratch, but I don't know if those ones would include. We don't really have the ingredients. Alright, fine.
Can I tell you about the ice mine?
You tell me where they get those laser guns so I can get one.
We have just one more stop before we're done with the tour, and it just happens to be my favorite.
Is it the tavern?
Is home to the longest running establishment still in existence, the Brown Horse Tavern. The Brown Horse started as a simple mess hall for the scientists and workers when the underground was built, but it's been operated by the same family ever since.
Really?
Now,
That is fascinating.
you might say. They were a large four-legged animal often used for transportation or manual labor.
Huh.
Space travel was even a dream for the
Who's even heard of a horse? What a weird...
automobiles were possible. Horses could be found everywhere.
Really?
You might have seen them in old movies or read about them somewhere. If not, I highly recommend looking into them
This
sometime.
Heatley seems strangely friendly.
The tavern's original owner was infatuated,
Oh, hey!
what I understand, and named the place in their honor. The moniker, Brown Horse Tavern, is also a throwback to names of similar Earth restaurants hundreds
So
of
then I
years before it was
Then
established.
we churn our own butter. He completely bought it.
You didn't.
Very nice.
That delicious smell is making me hungry. Can I answer anything about the Brown Horse?
Even more old-fashioned.
Any recommendations?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I honestly love everything Anya serves here.
Uh-huh.
It's a disservice to recommend one dish over another. You want the real answer? Order one of everything.
Can't possibly be that good.
Easy. All the other ones fell to ruin when we abandoned Earth. There were technically older ones on Mars, but those have long since shuttered or been replaced.
Fascinating.
Anya Seattle is the current owner of the Brown Horse. It's been in the Seattle family for generations. But Anya will be able to tell you more herself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see Anya, guys. Hello.
The Brown Horse.
Right, I feel very welcomed.
I'm Anya. Is this your first time with
This
us?
is.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us. You're in for a real treat. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you?
Well, sort of Chuck's out there.
Oh, hardly. The locals pretty much stay away from chunks, so whenever they don't feel like cooking themselves and want a fresh meal, they come to me. Only the tourists eat that junk. But don't tell that to my husband.
Oh, are you?
He manages the chunk.
Oh, I knew it.
I love him, but he's a bit of a fanatic about it. You mean the Brown Horse? Well, it's only the longest continuous running restaurant since humans started settling outside of Earth. There's a lot of history within these walls, and some damn fine food and drink, if I say so myself. This place has been in my family for generations. My however many great-grandmother opened it when the first colony started on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, it was a simple mess hall that she chose to put a little extra love and flavor into. And now, it's the pride of New Homestead.
Okay. Sounds good.
Let me show you what we have.
Okay. I mean, that's definitely not handmade. Is any of this? Oh. You've got like 4 things here. Huh. Okay, that's different. Okay. I feel like this lady should have had a lot more stuff, right? Also, where the hell did I get 64,000 credits? I thought I literally... Ooh. I thought I literally, like, gave away 20k. How much money do I have?
If you need medical attention, see Dr.
I actually really do.
She really doesn't care for tourists.
Sure would be nice to get off world sometime.
It's a little weird that people come here to see what early colony life is like.
Oh. They don't seem to care about the heat snakes. They like seem to live here pretty happily with everyone.
Something about the turbines freezing up again.
Joyce is great.
Excuse me, didn't see the attachments. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, that's hilarious. 23, that's pretty chill, but I guess makes sense for... Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to use too much power up.
It may be closer to Earth, but we do a better job preserving its traditions.
That delicious smell. Okay then.
Is that the end tour now?
Headed to the last stop, right back where we began.
Ooh.
Feel free to check out the museum exhibit in the main concourse here.
Thank you.
These displays are full of rare Earth trinkets salvaged from before humanity left, and Maurice is happy to talk about the collection. The museum's curator, Maurice, will be happy to talk to you if you want to know more.
It's been a long time getting from there to here. Anyway. Very cool. Well, it was nice having you on tour.
I hope you... Oh, wow. I really appreciate it. You know, I rely on tips from good people like...
I mean, I didn't pay for the tour, so...
From the bottom of my heart. Enjoy the rest of... Take care!
Well, that was lovely. And I got a level up from it, too. And 500 credits to my parents. Gotcha.
Maybe. Hey, you don't have to be nervous about asking me if I've got any freebies. I know you don't have a lot of money. You know I'll always take care of you. I bought something off a tourist real cheap. I think you're gonna like it. I'll drop by with it later, after I clean it up.
Wow. Thank you, Jay. I don't know what to say.
Don't worry about it. You just keep on being you.
Aww.
I'm always looking to trade for off-world. That's a nice outfit you got. I could probably offer you a good price for it.
Yeah, I need it. Sorry.
Thanks again. You off-world later.
Well, gave 20,000 credits to that lady. Hopefully she does well with it. I hope the game pays attention to that fact and like gives me something in like the eventual prologue sequences and tells what happens to all the people I helped.
Did you scare off those tourists yet? I bought it from a private seller. They said they got it from someone who wore it in a secondary school as their sports team mascot.
Oh God.
I guess it was supposed to be a tardigrade or something. Anyway, the person I bought it from modified it a bit to use it in an independent movie they were making. But I guess that's kind of weird, so they had to sell it. Lucky me, I suppose.
I need help though.
Let's take a look. Wow, did you get a little boo-boo?
You're an asshole, but we knew that already.
I think that's it. You'll film. I'll bet they won't be. I'm just happy I was able to find someone willing to help with this ridiculous idea. Tell you what, if you want to come back later and do this for me a couple more times, I'll even let you keep the costume. What can I do for you? Be well.
I still think it's a stupid idea.
You'll never catch me.
Hi! You're caught.
I kind of want to try food from that Chunks place, but my papa says it's just a bunch of junk food for tourists.
I mean, he's not wrong, but junk food has got its redeeming qualities. It's not qualities you really want. Yep, these are the sweets, alright. So this is where the... Oy. My daughter Sylvie. Quick signs for her, blah blah. Her signing learning council tells ability friendships, only tolerate others' differences, going diversity, that's all fine and good. These are important notes, but I see it's nothing but propaganda promoting your planet. My daughter's a proud new homesteader. I'll see if she remains that way. I don't want to get silly ideas about picking up her home and family. Or maybe your wasteland world. Sylvie will not be reading this book. I want my daughter to learn, but if you keep sending her material that pushes away from me, I have no choice but to continue to homeschool her. Screw you. I'll steal whatever bloody traditional books he has. It's fine. Well, apparently no one cares if I take this stuff, which is good. Because I'm sort of down 20k. Oh boy.
Hi there. Always nice seeing a new face.
Welcome to New Homestead.
Alright, I think we're good. I think this is a good place to stop for today. We've made friends with some locals. We've fixed our bounty. And we've done some good quests. So most of this was just one tour. But you know what? I still like that. I actually do think it's lovely that this game has that as an option. I mean, this little museum, it's just beautiful. So much effort and love has been put into this.
Some wackos running around in an obviously fake monster costume trying to
Oh, who would do such a thing?
Been a while since I last visited. Nice to see this place still has the same charm.
Ooh, those look shiny. Left to right, Gibbon meteorite, fluorescent meteorite, slab mantle meteorite. Anyway, I'll probably explore a little bit more here, so
Always ask how I can live here.
it's very possible that something else might happen to start next episode in here. But at the moment, I'm still just like exploring. But now, I thank you for joining me. This has been Starfield, and I'm going to keep playing this because it's a lot of fun. Thank you, and goodbye.
We used to get